where does this candle close? Is it back to about 115 or below, or does it stay above? If it stays above,
Bitcoin Zella stands out with its simplicity and clarity. We've crafted an experience that anyone can dive into, whether you're a crypto expert or just a new to the crypto world. Now, guess who keeps his eye on us? The author of best-selling book Rich Dad Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki. And we want to take this opportunity and thank all the people who trusted us, and we read every comment. And the best part, it's free. Subscribing now means you will get all new information for free. Don't just follow the trends, stay ahead of them. Subscribe to Bitcoin Zella today and enjoy the new edge. Here at Soloway talks Bitcoin's last move, big trends, and what's next. Let's dive in and hear his expert take.
Amazon, great example of a chart on the mega caps, trillion-dollar company, not at all-time highs. And this is actually, to me, a bearish pattern. Bigger down move. This would be your flagpole, and this would be your flag. Watch for a break on Amazon of this trend line here. Basically, any daily close below 219, and it's vulnerable for a dip all the way back to about 208, and eventually all the way back to this gap fill at 193. But again, this hasn't broken yet. It's still technically intact in a shorter-term uptrend since April. But if you break this line, this is your trend line, right? This is your trend line. And if we break that, it opens the door to further downside. All right, let's flip over to crypto. We got to talk crypto here. Take a look, guys. So we have this chart. This is what I'm following now. This is the only thing to me that matters on whether or not Bitcoin can sustain its rally. We talked about this line from 2017 to 2021 highs to 2024 highs. We are above it. What a move in the last 24 hours on Bitcoin. It is above this line. If you look at this over here, we were above this line here. We were above this line here, right? So there were multiple points where we were above this trend line. But the question is, we have not had a weekly close above the line. So let's watch closely here, guys. All right, so pierces on a weekly basis are not surprising. Here you had it right there. But the question is, come Sunday night, where does this candle close? Is it back to about 115 or below, or does it stay above? If it stays above, the bulls will retain control. If it comes back underneath, then obviously the bears will still say they held the line. So this line right here at 115 approximately, come Sunday night when this closes, that is going to be a key level to watch. Ethereum, take a look here, guys. Ethereum, I did pull the trigger on a small short starter position on Ethereum this morning. Why? Because you have an upsloping trend line with a bottom level here. Look at this. Support, bounced, support, breakdown, retrace to the scene of the crime, plus the upsloping trend line. Two factors there. Now, remember, I'm a short-term trader, so I'm not passing judgment on the mid to long-term on Ethereum. Honestly, I couldn't care less about it. But as a trader, that's a level to start a toe in the water. Not a full foot, just a toe in the water on the short side. You have to respect the momentum that crypto is showing in this market, and therefore, again, just a toe at that major multi-factor trend line resistance.
Michael Saylor's bold Bitcoin strategy is paying off big time. His company's strategy, formerly MicroStrategy, has raked in a staggering $10.3 billion in gains from Bitcoin in 2025 alone. As Bitcoin continues its climb, Saylor's commitment to the asset is looking more brilliant by the day. With 88,062 BTC delivering those gains, Strategy's aggressive accumulation strategy has once again proven to be a powerhouse move in the world of corporate investing. Currently, the company holds a jaw-dropping 597,325 BTC, valued at over $70 billion when Bitcoin recently hit $117,248. Despite such a massive gain, Strategy isn't cashing out. Instead, Saylor has hinted at even more Bitcoin purchases this year, signaling the company's long-term conviction and keeping investor excitement at an all-time high. Saylor's recent posts showed he's not slowing down. While the year-to-date return stands at 19.7%, there's growing belief that this figure could soar if Bitcoin maintains its momentum. Strategy already posted record-breaking BTC gains in 2024, and if current trends hold, 2025 might end even stronger. The consistent growth and eye-popping returns are turning heads across Wall Street, reinforcing the idea that Strategy's Bitcoin-first approach isn't just risky, it's revolutionary. With half the year still ahead, everyone's watching to see what Saylor does next.
Let's take a look at gold today, see what gold's up to. Gold is rejuvenated again on the back of this tariff concerns and some of the comments out there about inflation from Jamie Dimon. And again, we could see here a beautiful push up here today. Gold again pushing higher. Now, listen, we're still vulnerable, but we're going to know probably in the next week, one way or the other, if this chart is going to break, right? And you might say, well, why? Why will we know in the next week? Well, basically what we have is we have this here and this here, right? These two lines are converging, and price is going to be forced to either break out, right, or break to the downside. So again, you could stay in here for another week or so, but at some point right over here, it's going to either have to make a decision to break out or break down. Time will tell where we ultimately go, right? So again, very interesting stuff on gold here, but gold is catching a bid today. Now, you guys know I've been bullish on silver. Taking a look, silver continues to rally. Beautiful move on silver. Again, this was a bullish pattern. Then it got above this and kind of hugged the line, which is bullish. And now it's taking a leg up. Upside target remains right here around 39. So listen, we're almost at 38. We're at 37.66. 39 to me would be that target. Why is it a target that I'm watching? Simply put, you have a trend line going back to 2022 that connects through every major top in silver. Now, listen, it's not to say, and I want to really reiterate this for newbies watching, silver can go through there. It can, but you always, and this is something I've learned the hard way in my trading, you respect resistance just like you respect support until proven otherwise. So just like on Bitcoin, I have to respect that line because it's been respected every time prior until it's negated. All right. Because again, many of us, we have our underlying hopes and dreams, and we always say, oh, well, I really am holding silver, so I really hope it goes to 50 again.
Bitcoin just smashed through a new all-time high, hitting $118,856 on July 11, and the momentum behind this rally looks far from over. Despite the price surge, signs of an overheated market are noticeably absent, suggesting this bull run still has room to grow. Unlike the retail mania of previous peaks, this time is different. On-chain data reveals that everyday investors aren't rushing in yet, and metrics like spot retail activity show very low participation from smaller traders. That's a big deal. In previous cycles, retail traders piled in late, often signaling the top. But now, Bitcoin is climbing steadily without that frenzy. The MBRV ratio, which measures market value against realized value, is sitting at 2.2, well below the danger zones of past peaks. Similarly, only 15% of Bitcoin supply is held by short-term holders, compared to nearly 30% during prior tops. Even Bitcoin miners, often the first to sell during price spikes, are holding tight. The miner position index has been trending downward, signaling confidence in future gains. They're stacking, not selling. Taken together, all these signs point to a rally built on stronger foundations. With no major profit-taking pressure and plenty of room for more participants to jump in, Bitcoin's bull run may just be warming up. If you've been with us so far, a big thank you. Don't forget to subscribe for free to Bitcoin Zella for your daily news. The link is waiting below. That's all for today's crypto news. Stick around for more updates, insights, and analysis on cryptocurrencies. Share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and subscribe for more exciting content.